to all my beautiful neighbors. Welcome to Britt's Block. I am Britt. As you come in, please like the video. That's me to get in the algorithm and see by more people. Also, if you have not hit the red button, try go on that button, tell your neighbors, family, and friends, come on over to Britt's Block and find out what's going on. And make sure now you turn on your notification bell. Whenever I upload a new video, you'll be informed. And everything I'm saying is alleged and in my opinion. Hey, my little rays of sunshine. Y'all, I want to pop in for a second and talk about two things. Number one, I was on IG and I was getting off and I noticed that Wanda had put a live video. I guess she must have did it yesterday. And I said, I'm going to see what she's talking about because I can't really stand and listen to her talk, and I definitely don't go to her YouTube, like she said, channel. So she's like, it's time for her to get back to herself. It's time to get back to herself, and that's what her sister would want. And, her niece and brother-in-law. And my thing is, that's not what they want you to do. Because what it is, it's time for you to grow up. It's time for you to stop playing. She get on here, and she said she going to go on her YouTube channel tomorrow. God knows why. Well, we know why. But because over there, she get monetized. So she want to go over there and get liquefied and then start acting the fool. And she said, she got a lot of stuff to say because people are talking about her daughter. My question to Wanda, it's time for her to let Tisha grow up. Tisha is over 40 years old. And when Tisha make decisions on what she going to do, she have to suffer the consequences of what happened to her action. So we all sit here looking at this show, and why is it that every time your child get on here, you want to talk about it, you got something to say? You and Betty Kruger are the only two parents, say strongest warriors, that won't let y'all kids grow up. You feel like you got to get out here on Instagram and Facebook and everywhere else and just fight for their life when you ain't got to. Because if they would keep their mouth shut, you ain't got to fight for them. Now, as your kids grow up and they learn how to walk, you put your little baby in a walker and you just let them piddle around the house in the walker. And then as they go older, you have to hold hands. So, Wanda, pretend like Tisha is that little girl in the walker and let her go on about her business. I have a daughter that's grown up, live in my house. We have matching tattoos. Mine says, I gave her wings. Hers says, she taught me how to fly. So, with that being said is, I taught her growing up and seeing by example of this is how you do this. This is how you pay your bills. This is how you go to work. This is what time you need to do this. All that stuff. I gave her the instructions. Now it's up to her to go out here and fly. So, what Wanda keep doing is think she giving teacher wings, but she clipping them all at the same time because of her jealousy. Wanda is so jealous of Mel because she kept saying, she said and she said. We know who you're talking about. So don't think because you're not calling her name, you're not talking about her, because now you think since Mel don't call her to the rug, if I don't say her name, they ain't gonna know what I'm talking about. Baby, you the only one stupid. You the only one, besides the ones that live in Bessemer, got the same mentality that you have. The rest of us a little bit smarter than a 5th grader. You so jealous of Melanie because Melanie was married, winning. Melanie is not divorced and still winning. And she won't Tisha to be there. Tisha will not get there because of her husband. Ain't got nothing to do with Melanie. Melanie tried to get her out here. Let's go to this little banquet. Let's go to this brunch. Let's go to this conference. Let's get around these women that can teach you the things that you want to do in the business and the field that you want to work in. Come on, let's go over here and do this. Marceau didn't want that because he didn't want to take care of his own kids. Now you gonna quit hanging around with her. You got kids to take care of. So while she was trying to go to that door, he took the keys from her, shut the door, locked it, and swallowed the key. Because Marceau don't want to see her out here doing better than him because he ain't trying. He want her to stay at home, be that little Stepford housewife and keep them kids And that's it. Because even when she said, I got all these degrees, all this wall art up here, he said, I thought you were just getting there and had something to do. So, Wanda, you mad at the wrong person. And we are so, at least I am. So I'm going to give you my own opinion. I'm tired of you getting on Facebook and on YouTube and on Instagram tearing out a woman that you jealous of because of yourself. Not because you ain't did no better with yourself too. You jealous of her. Go get your food truck that you want to get up. Get the food truck started. Do your little classes on these little nasty recipes. This chitlin dressing and cornbread, macaroni. Go do something with that. Stop. If your daughter don't want me to talk about, I'm going to say this again. To everybody, I said so often. If your daughter don't want me talked about and about what she doing, get off of TV. When you get on TV, you put yourself in a position to be talked about. And Tisha really is irrelevant. Why you always coming out here hollering? Don't nobody care about her. She has nothing going for herself. We don't see no type of business she's driving in. And she deserved what she get. Because she thought she was being funny by bringing Destiny on this show. And who do you think are not going to really be upset if you bring my enemy? You know me and this girl don't get along. And this is my trip and you still decide to bring her as your +1 trying to be funny. And in my opinion, she did it because last year when they went to Texas, Kiki came. She was all bit out of shape. Mel brought her. She didn't bring her. They want to blame everything on Melanie and the millimeters. I don't care what happened. They done it. So Wanda, please, it's time. It's really time to grow up. And let Tisha go out here in this world and do her best. Like, if she want to be their housewife, that's fine. That's her. See, y'all don't get credit where the credit is due. The reason why they even own the show, the reason why they even had property preservation is because of Melanie and Martell. At the beginning, Leak was able to working at Targets selling popcorn and slushes. And you said Tisha was at the bank. So you ought to be thankful to them for even getting them on the show, because when they pitched the show, they got them out there, to get a job. I don't get y'all. Next thing is Nell. Nell was going to say today when they talking that she don't want to talk about Destiny when she not there. Now, why are you extending all this grace to Destiny, Nell? Because you sat there last week and talked about Sunday and Moses, but were they there? So what made Destiny so important that she can't be talked about when she ain't here, but we can talk about Sunday and Moses? If you would stop worrying about the wrong things. See, the thing is, all these side chicks and these women that was messing with these men like Nell and Kimmy, y'all have so much grace for all the other side pieces. Now I think if Sunday was if Destiny was married to Moses, and Sunday had got with him during that time, they'd have been happy with Sunday. They wouldn't be so mad at her, cause she ain't really a side piece. Cause Moses wasn't married to Destiny. He was her ex-boyfriend. That was it. So y'all want to extend so much grace to Destiny and all the things she do. But if you was around, if you was gone, would she talk about you? Probably so. See, you saying, well, I ain't gonna talk about Destiny while she ain't here, but I bet you $5 Destiny talk about you if you wasn't there. And she would. And today, a comment, one of my subscribers made a comment that made so much sense about, all the stuff that Destiny did. All the stuff that Sunny done for Destiny. I'm sorry, I'm getting tired of. All the stuff that Sunny did for Kimmy. And here go Kimmy too. Why are you giving her so much grace? You said, out of your own mouth, Sunny, she brought me food. She called me. She checked on me. When I was finna go and have a biopsy, she was at the window praying for me. She don't been there for me. Melody, she done the same thing. She prayed for me. She even gave me a party after the fact of everything was over with. She don't brought me food. But yet and still, the very people that have given you grace and the ones you don't came out your mouth and said was there for you, you won't give them grace. But not one time have anybody, at least in my opinion, have we heard that you say, yeah, Destiny came by and she sat with me and she brought me something to eat and she checked on me. You ain't said that. The very people that you are there, that has been there for you, you give them your aspirin to kiss. Oh, but Destiny, you'll give her the world. We don't want to mess with her. Why are y'all so scared of this woman? It's baffling how y'all seem like y'all scared of her. But I guess because she in the side chick coalition too, y'all don't know what to do. If you in the side chick coalition, hey, we don't mess with our own. Y'all faithful and loyal to them. But anyway, y'all, it was amazing when listening to Wanda try to talk about Melody when you need to talk about your own child instead of stop doing stupid stuff. By being smart, you want to be smart, you're gonna reap the consequences of being smart. And then here go Nell over here, want to stay in grace and not talk about somebody, but yet still it's all right to talk about everybody else when they're not around. Okay. Well, now another question before I leave. You and Stormy said in the office, in your office, on the very first episode, and y'all talked about Melanie and Martell. Were they there? No. So, see, I had so much hope for Nell. I really thought she was going to be that person that get on here and finally act like they got some sense towards Melanie and it be all right. But I see, no. She one of the people, too, that's going to go out here and run their mouth and talk about her like she don't exist. Because you supposed to be her mentor and this, that, and the other. She two-faced, too, like the rest of them. But y'all, that's all I got for you. I just had to talk about this for just 1 second. I will be doing my commentary on this. This is episode 14. And I should have it out to y'all Monday. So enjoy your Saturday until 8 o'clock. And join us on any content creator panel that's looking at Patreon. I would say go to Tay Talk Patreon and let's go in there and have fun. Watch the show together. And that's all I got for you folks. Y'all already know what to do, and let's have a great day on purpose.
She got the news, the stories. Come over here.